Did you know that playing a quick guessing game with your preschooler is a great way to help him or her build vocabulary? Hi, I'm Miss Catherine, one of the children's librarians from the Chatham Area Public Library. This is Preschool Pointers, where each week we meet with you for a focus, a fact, and of course, some fun.
This week's focus is how to build a stronger vocabulary for your preschooler with interconnected words. Helping children to learn about words in groups has been shown to strongly support their ability to infer and use context clues to comprehend new words. For example, if you know the word "or," you probably also know something about rowboats and paddling. This is a great way to build a network of interconnected concepts and facts that will boost a child's reading comprehension. For fun, I'm going to encourage you to play a guessing game with your small person to build those connected groups of vocabulary that our fact mentioned, which will in turn eventually help with their comprehension, making them strong readers.
So there's two different ways that you can play this game. The first way is better for younger kids. So you take an item and you put it behind your back where they can't see it, and you give them clues. It's red, it's something you eat. You might put it in a pie, let them guess. It's easier because they don't have to have all those adjectives to describe your apple. The second way is to hide the item, but then let them ask the questions. If they're stumped with what to ask, tell them they should ask about color, shape, size, what it's used for. This is going to help them build the vocabulary as they ask the questions.
This picture is a very simplified illustration of the connection between our fact and our fun. A child may know the word apple, but then this game introduces and gets their brains using more specific vocabulary that is connected. Obviously, there are many more words associated with apple than what I've included here, but I hope this visual explains what today's fact means in practical terms.
So, a don't and a couple of do's for your game. Number one, don't make it an item that's too hard for your child to guess. For instance, this feather duster. You want to pick something that your child is accustomed to seeing or playing with on a regular basis. This would be a pretty hard object for either you or them to describe unless they were really familiar with it already. Suffice it to say that at my house, when my kids were little, they would not have been familiar with the feather duster. Do try to pick something that's of interest to your child. So if you have a kid who's particularly outdoorsy, maybe the next time you're working in your yard, you want to hide a small shovel, a trowel behind your back, or an acorn, or a special type of leaf or flower. That will make this game all that much more fun for them as they're learning new words. Do play the game in different places around your house and keep it relevant to whatever's going on at the time. So for instance, if you're giving your little person a bath, you might want to try using a bar of soap, some toothpaste, or even hide a roll of toilet paper behind your back. I hope this week's tip reminds you that you don't have to purchase expensive products or participate in some special program to help your preschooler get ready to read. You can do this. This is something easy and fun that you and your preschooler will enjoy. And if you're interested in a couple of picture books that have characters who are thinking about clues and solving mysteries, because really, isn't that what this game is? It's just a little mystery to solve. Click on the box down below for some suggestions that I found for you from our library.
And join me next week for another fun idea to help the little person in your life get ready to read.